Hello everyone, a very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to the session. Can you please let me know if I'm properly audible and visible to all of you? All good to go? Waiting for you people to. Okay, thank you. So, welcome to the session, and those who are watching me for the first time, I'm Neharika John. I have been teaching English for more than 10 years now. So, here I am with a practice set for all of you. And we will do these questions, we will attempt these questions with timer. Okay. So, there you go, there is your timer. जल्दी से लाइक और शेयर कर दो वीडियो को. मेक श्योर यू सब्सक्राइब इफ यू आर न्यू हियर. I have my regular classes, daily classes under our courses. Courses are available for you all on our platform, also on our app. So do check them out. बहुत helpful courses हैं. You get experts over there to teach you, mentor you. तो आपको वहाँ पे बहुत help मिल जाएगी. If you are targeting a particular exam, that's the place you should go. So we are starting with um, a close test. All five blanks हम साथ में करेंगे. For clarity, I'm gonna do one thing for you all. I'm gonna read this part. Eugenics was a mixture of science and social movement that aimed to improve. ऊपर की लाइन मैंने पढ़ दी है, थोड़ी सी क्लियर नहीं थी वो. सारे हम साथ में सॉल्व करेंगे. आई होप आपने रीड कर लिया हो. नेक्स्ट वन, इट्स अ फ्रेज दैट यू हैव टू फिल. All of the above. D blank. So let me know how many of you got all of them right. I'll explain all the answers to you. I think आप लोग के messages मुझे बहुत slow आ रहे हैं. So I'm unable to see your answers here. Still trying. Let me. Any of you who got all 5 out of 5 correct? Okay. अभी भी मुझे पास नहीं आया तो I'm assuming that you people might be answering or maybe you are answering but यहाँ पे visible नहीं हो रहे. Let me kill the app and try one last time and then I'll start explaining. Not working. I think. Okay, it seems something is working, but ठीक है चलो. Eugenics was a mixture of all these things. Those of good stock were to produce more children, and those of bad stock were to produce fewer. The English polymath Francis dashed the term eugenics. Now, किसी term को जब दिया जाता है, we assign a term to a phenomena, to a process, to anything. It is called coining a term. So that's the way we use this coin word as a verb. है ना? When we curb or when we curtail, we cut back a chunk of something. To crown someone is, of course, to give a position, give a title to someone, but it can also mean that you are mounting something on the top of something, which is to beautify. Okay, it's in the positive context. And churn is the action of making buttermilk out of yogurt or something. So I don't know technically कैसे बनता है, but that's what I know थोड़ा बहुत. तो whisk करना, that's called coining. Second one. Now, by early 20th century, the eugenics movement was dash on both the sides. So it was gaining steam, gaining ground, making headway, becoming popular. All of them, they mean becoming popular. Plus, you will see the form, the way they are used, it's all same. Meaning is same. We have verb in ing form that is helping us to complete movement was and then an action going on. So all of the above is का answer था. Then once the rest of the world dashed this, eugenics was done not simply as a social movement but also something else. So it was recognized. It is a process. So it was recognized. People adopted it in a way. Improvise is to think on the spot and think, come up with a new thing. Impersonate किसी की identity लेकर उसके बदले में जाना. So we cannot use this one as well. But as in dash idea, guiding social policy. See, eugenics was done not simply as a social movement, but as an endorsable idea, an idea that is supported, that is endorsed by authentic people. Okay, so intimidating means to हमें डराए और डरावना हो, है ना? अभी यहाँ पे if I go ahead and use this word, it will give me no meaning at all. Enviable is something that will make somebody feel jealous. Okay, so something is that lucky that it is enviable, you want to have it. Okay, invincible is something which is unbeatable. Okay, so उसको हम छोड़ पीछे नहीं छोड़ सकते, वो भी मीनिंग नहीं देगा. Last one. But this view doesn't escalate what? Capture or encapsulate. Capture and encapsulate has the same meaning कि कोई चीज किसी रूप में बताई जा रही है. So we are saying that the view doesn't do justice. It doesn't completely capture or encapsulate the eugenics feels like something. So escalate यहाँ पे काम का नहीं था, but B and C were the synonymous words to answer D. The question here is you have to arrange and eliminate a few of them at the same time. So, national and multilateral development banks play a crucial role. Of course, playing a role बोला जाता है, so it makes sense. A and B साथ में आ जाएगा, है ना? A और B का combination is given in D, in E, in B as well. We want more of it in supporting growth. Okay, countries that already have national development banks, now they have banks by counteracting shortcomings or of financial sector. We know this thing ना, E जो है यहाँ पे, if I want to connect this thing national development bank, so why will I then say financial sector? अब मैं डी से देखती हूँ, बाय काउंटर एक्टिंग मेजर शॉर्ट कमिंग्स किसकी? और फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर. नाउ दिस मेक सेंस. तो डीसी के साथ ए बी इज ओनली गिवन हियर. दैट वाज योर आंसर. Answer is C. New is an adjective. Now new what? ना बाय न्यू है तो न्यू का कुछ होना चाहिए. बाय न्यू इन दी एरा होगा नहीं. बाय न्यू ऑटोमेशन मे बी न्यू फॉर नहीं होगा. तो ए विथ सी, ए विथ ई इज नॉट पॉसिबल. ओके, तो ये ए विथ सी, A with B and D अब option में है. Now we go ahead. Because it was accompanied. So mostly this because के पहले आपका जो भी result है that should be mentioned. So we see for centuries after something, after industrial revolution, automation did not hinder anything. Why it did not hinder? Because automation के लिए it का use कर सकती हूँ मैं. It was accompanied by new technologies geared toward maintaining the role of human labor. AI का relevance है नहीं, तो आप ये भी समझ सकते हो कि E अच्छा है, रहने ही दे. It is not matching going with any of the other fragments here. तो आपका आंसर यहाँ आसानी से C. Please understand what is to be done in this. Answer here is third and the fourth one. So this is word swap. New studies demonstrate. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 words here and verb एक ही है. So new studies demonstrate plural के साथ subject verb agreement is absolutely correct. Better not to do anything with A. So ये दो बाहर हो गए. Now this commonly used anesthetic can provide quick relief for core symptoms associated with severe depression and suicidal के साथ जो noun आएगा that is again only one जो tendencies आ सकता है. आपको और कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ यहाँ पे मार्क करना चाहिए. डी ही आंसर है. First and the second one, humans are unique and sentient. No, we cannot say because we are saying something with other forms. So ये जो with preposition है that should be justified. Humans are unique and they are unparalleled with other forms of life. We cannot keep them in the same category, cannot compare them with the same kind, other forms of the life. In that, their intelligence and sentience far suppresses, far के साथ में suppresses जो है because together it is surpassing, okay, that of any other species ever known to have existed. To have के साथ verb का third form. Fourth is for sure gonna stick at its place. We know that वो काफी clearly हमको यहाँ पे दिख रहा है. So from this and पहले वाला जो हमने unparalleled को change किया, it is very clear कि यहाँ क्या है. Now sentience noun form है, sentient adjective का. Sensation feel करना, to perceive things, उसको sentience बोला जाता है as a noun. तो वो यहाँ पे आपका second place पे आना था word. Next one. Studies have shown that awareness of criminal activity along bike routes भी साथ में दिया बाइक कंसर्न या सॉरी जस्ट वन थिंग यहाँ पे जो है आपको फोर्थ वर्ड हाईलाइट नहीं करके दिया गया था it was better over here pardon me for this so +1 to all of you awareness route सही है can concern cyclists now awareness of criminal can awareness तो एक अच्छी बात होगी ना किसी भी even if it is about a negative thing तो कैन कंसर्न साइक्लिस्ट नहीं बोल सकते दिस इज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट डेटर डेटर इज वर्ब फर्स्ट फॉर्म इम्पॉर्टेंट के साथ आई नीड अ नाउन सो कंसर्न कैन एक्ट एज अ नाउन एंड एज अ वर्ब बट हम इम्पॉर्टेंट के साथ में डेटर नहीं यूज कर सकते हेंस थर्ड एंड द फोर्थ वन को आपस में एक्सचेंज करेंगे all are correct if we protect species which are endangered so sense बनता है protect करना and therefore limit agricultural and housing land to protect their environment. If we do this, we deny future generations more plentiful food supplies. We deny we के साथ word first form. We protect, we limit protecting species who are in danger, hence endangered हैं. Limit करना land and agriculture and housing land को. So every word along with the form makes sense with the nearby word. As technology creep into is also a phrasal verb. Okay, so धीरे धीरे कहीं चढ़ते जाना. Creeps into more areas of healthcare and more kinds of care delivery. Nurses will have two plus V1. Redefine their roles. वापस से चेक करना पड़ेगा है ना. So second one definitely was wrong. And to remain how remain के बाद we need an adjective to talk about how a noun is or a pronoun is. So he remains हैप्पी ऑल द टाइम, तो वहाँ पे हैप्पी रिमेन के बाद यूज हो रहा है, सो रिमेन इज वन ऑफ दोज वर्ब्स दैट कैन टेक एडजेक्टिव्स आफ्टर दैट, तो वहाँ पे आपको ये मिलेगा, है ना? You are gonna to go ahead with their roles to remain relevant in their field and to their टेक सेवी पेशेंस। तो टेक सेवी कैसे है? इंक्रीजिंगली, बढ़ते हुए टेक सेवी एडजेक्टिव इसका एड। Now you have to fill the blanks. There are two sentences, one blank each. The same word should be used in both of the sentences. For the first one, answer is debate. An intense dash is going on among members of committee. तो कमिटी के मेंबर पे के बीच में कुछ हो रहा है एंड इट इज वेरी इंटेंस. Only a few things can happen in this context, in this way. So an intense influence is going on. Consideration, maybe evaluation, intense. Debate, yes. And the council, UNSC, will debate the issue today. So issue को हम debate कर सकते हैं. Of course, D आपका आंसर था. दोनों सेंटेंस में फिट हो. The student had some ideas that were downright infeasible. Even after the adoption, a prisoner of war is still treated with downright hostility. Now, if you are not aware of the vocabulary, definitely it's going to be a challenge for all of you. Effective, easy है ना? To know है. Upright is anything which is in its vertical position, and downright is absolute. Okay, complete, thorough. So पूरी की पूरी hostility, and the student had some ideas that were absolute infeasible. पूरी तरीके से फुल ऑन इनफिजिबल, तो यहाँ पे हम उसका यूज कर रहे हैं. Interestingly, there is a word here categorically which has nothing to do with category. Okay, so whenever anything is done categorically, it is done in an explicit manner. It is direct, straightforward. ओके, बिल्कुल भी एम्बिग्विटी आपको उसमें नहीं मिलती है, क्लियर कट होता है, उसे हम कैटेगोरिकली बोलते हैं. The incumbent president is sure of victory and his supporters believe that he would get a second term. क्योंकि इलेक्शन के कॉन्टेक्स्ट की बात हो रही है एंड वी हैव लर्न दिस इन civics a lot in school days that किसी भी नेता का या किसी भी लीडर का जो पीरियड होता है टेन्योर होता है दैट इज कॉल्ड टर्म. Offenders will be liable to a 7-year prison term. That is the fixed time period. So there you go. No other word was making any sense over here. India is fortunate to have the desire to push to harness digital technologies and leapfrog. Leapfrog मतलब एक बड़ा सा step आगे की ओर लेना to take a big jump ahead. Local and central government should work in harness to tackle. Now, uh, now here, see, there are two ways we can go about this question. Okay. First of all, we must know the meaning of harness in the sense जब हम उसे as a noun use करते हैं and sometimes we use it as a verb. So when we use it as a verb, it means to take a complete control of something and we make sure that we produce the best out of it. So taking complete control and giving the best result. So India is fortunate to have the desired push to take complete control of the technologies and use it to its fullest potential. तो वो harness आ जाता है. I think what might have confused you was this, क्योंकि usually हम in tandem की बात करते हैं. Okay? Yes, in tandem to अपने आप में एक phrase है. But when we say they both of them should work in harness to tackle the menace, that also means harness is a noun where two sets of something are working together. That's that kind of an arrangement. तो इस वजह से harness आएगा यहाँ. Okay? बिकॉज अगर आप टेंडम का यूज करते आप उसको एज अ वर्ब फर्स्ट वाले में यूज नहीं कर सकते, सेकंड वाले में तो फिर भी यूज कर सकते थे, बट टेंडम इज नेवर यूज एज अ वर्ब. तो फर्स्ट के लिए वो सेटिस्फाई नहीं कर रहा था हमें, है ना. देन टॉकिंग अबाउट द वर्ड टर्स, इट मीन्स इट इज एन एडजेक्टिव, इट मीन्स समथिंग विच इज ससिंक्ट. एडजेक्टिव की तो जरूरत ही नहीं थी हमें यहाँ पे. सो देयर यू गो. This was super simple. The clinical trial was supposed to establish a trial which is like the test which is done before the whole main process or maybe launch of something. The newspaper accounts of the trial, case के भी trial होते हैं. तो दोनों ही तरीके से trial was the only word जो यहाँ पर fit हो रहा है. Tribulation is satav in Hindi, a lot of terrible things happening around to someone. Malaise is restlessness, not feeling well, melancholy, बहुत ज़्यादा sadness. Immaculate is spotless. It looks like it is a verb, but it is not. This is an adjective. If something is immaculate, let's say the image of our new president is immaculate. It is conveying that it is spotless. इतना सा भी कमी उसमें नहीं है. Okay. So here we are done, and I hope you got to learn a lot. Continue attending the sessions. For those who are still not aware, classes are here on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, 1:30 p.m. Apart from this, regular classes 8 p.m. under our courses are going on, and you can check out the description for more details. अगर आप courses join करना चाहते हैं, it is going to be of great help to you all. Okay, so don't forget to like and share, subscribe the channel. See you later. Bye.